What's up, brothers, my sisters, my wahine, my Colorado family, my Maui brethren? I love you. Welcome to Enduro Solo. Excuse me for being completely out of breath, but I just came from all the way down there. Whew, and it was difficult. Anyways, we're on the top of the world here.
This is not your everyday camping trip. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more than just sitting by a fire. I'm going to be hitting some of the toughest single tracks in Colorado, riding way above the tree line, four-wheeling in the dark solo, and fishing some of the best spots I could find. From aspens to alpine and everywhere in between, you won't want to miss this adventure. It's going to be an absolute beast of a good time. And if I'm lucky, I might just snag a few clean brookies while I'm at it. This is Enduro Solo, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride.
Good morning, and how's it going to all of you? All my sisters, my brothers, keikis, all my ohana, my Maui brethren, and my Colorado family. I love you. Thank you for coming along on this beautiful trip to Taylor Park. We're out here in October. The aspens are starting to change. We brought fishing gear. We brought an inflatable kayak. We brought two bikes. We got the mini bike over here, 150F, ultimate fun bike. We got the 450R, super aggro for trails like this out here, but I don't care. I'll take anything up this stuff. It's so fun. We're just getting the bikes unloaded, getting them set up, checking all the fluids. Ate some beautiful breakfast. Me and the puppy are gonna go for a nice walk up here, see what's good. And yeah, we're out here for 3 days, 4 days, I don't know, something like that. Just gonna be chilling. Showed up last night about 9 p.m. This was all pitch black. I had no idea what was going on. But it's nice waking up to a place like this. Just a super beautiful canyon. We got Italian Creek right there. I can hear the water as I sleep. I'm gonna set up my fishing rod. Go get the lines wet. We got some beaver dams up there. I don't know, maybe some trout in there. I know there's trout out here. I'm gonna find some. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's about 70 degrees, getting down to about 35 at night. And you can see up here some of the aspens starting to turn. We're gonna definitely get some good footage of the aspens. I brought the drone, of course. Thank you guys for coming along. This is gonna be epic out here. Just relaxing, catching the tail end of the alpine season. Pretty soon all this is gonna be under snow and freezing cold. Got Crested Butte right over there. Hopefully I'll get to do some riding there this year. All right, you guys, gee, all right. So I figure I'll show you guys kind of what I pack in my bags here when I'm riding solo up in alpine country. Something happens to your bike or you get hurt. Just want to have a few supplies. So in here I've got a ski jacket and a thermal layer, and this is inside of a waterproof bag. So I'm going to attach that to my bike right there. On this side I've got about 2 liters of water. And then we're just going to start packing stuff in here. I got a tarp. Never go wrong with having a little tarp. Got some paracord. Got emergency sleeping bag. Super lightweight, super portable. No reason not to have something like that. I got an emergency blanket. Very reflective, easy for search and rescue to find you. I have an additional waterproof bag just in case weather comes in and I need my electronics to be protected, or some extra clothing. I got a few lanyards just in case I needed to set up a camp somewhere. This is something a lot of people don't ride with, but I think it's a great idea. Just a piece of paper or a couple pieces of paper and a pen. If you got to leave a note saying, hey, I went this way, or I went that way, or I'm injured, it's good to have that. I do have Gaia maps on my phone, which has all this, but in case of an electronic failure, I've got the backup paper map. That's something that, you know, you should probably have in a waterproof container. I ride with an extra flashlight. I say extra because I have one on my telephone. I got a survival tool, basically a whistle, a little compass, fire starter. And fire starters are great, but my favorite fire starter is a Bic, so I always ride with about 3 Bics. And then a little first aid kit. And a big old hunting knife. Never know when a nice big knife's gonna come in handy. I don't know that that's gonna fit in there. I'll probably put the hunting knife in my backpack. And then I've got my spot GPS, so if anything happens to me when I'm solo, I can radio for help, or I can radio directly. It's not radio, it's just a text message that goes out. But I can either send a message to the man or a message to my wife that I'm having a mechanical failure. This thing is awesome when you're riding solo. One thing I will say is if you have really thick tree cover like you do in some parts of Taylor Park or a lot of Taylor Park, you're not going to get a signal from this. So if you were injured or something, you'd have to crawl yourself to an opening in the trees so that this could bounce off some satellites. And that's about it. So I got all my supplies on this side, water on this side. This, in my backpack, I'll definitely have some other thermal layers. If you get stuck out here at nighttime, you're going to want to layer up. So I'll have some leggings, extra socks, all that good stuff, and some food. So that's how I ride when I ride solo. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna do like a what if type of mission where I just go out there and pretend like I have a mechanical failure. Hopefully I don't have an actual mechanical failure, and just, you know, camp by the side of the trail until we see somebody else come by, and that would be our supposed rescue. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along with us. Me and the puppy are gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do a little fishing, and then I'm gonna go up to American Flag Mountain up there, hopefully get a drone flight in for sunset, and come on back home, do some barbecuing. All right, chee! I just got down here to Italian Creek. Me and the puppy are gonna see if we can't find some trout. All the leaves are starting to turn that beautiful fall golden color. This place is awesome. I'm just gonna take a few steps, make a cast, a few steps, make a cast. Might be some fishies hiding in here. Water level's a little low, but we'll find out. Oh, look what we have here, a sick little beaver dam. I just spotted my first brookie. So they're definitely here. I'm gonna try cast out on this bad boy and see what I can find. Oh, there's a fish. Now he just spooked it. Alright, let's see what we can get going on here. Beautiful, huh? Really close. Good morning, everybody. Gee, hope everyone's having a good time today. Just ate some brekkie, got camp packed up. We got the bike all fueled up. And I just want to share with you a sweet little navigational tool that I use. And it helps me out tremendously. So this is the Gaia Maps GPS. And this thing is freaking sweet. So what we have here is a National Geographic layer. So this is me here. Zoom in. And it's It's got all the single track on there, which is awesome. It even has it labeled no ATVs. That's what we like to see. No ATVs. So, the plan for today, so I got this beautiful map. I got it all downloaded onto my phone. We're going to head up Italian Creek. Boom. We're going to take the 534 over to the Taylor Park Road, or excuse me, Taylor River Road. We're going to take that all the way to Brush Creek by hitting this sick alpine trails here. And then I'm going to end up on Brush Creek here. And we're going to head towards the town of Crested Butte, because in this area is where all the aspens are going off. And that's where I want to ride. So we're going to end up taking this 405 back up the ridge. That's absolutely one of my favorite rides. And then, yeah, we'll end up back home one way or another. I'll probably take Italian Creek over so I can hit the American Flag Mountain right here. That's a really cool outlook. Anyways, this Gaia maps are epic. It is like 10 or 15 bucks a month, but if you're doing what I do, you can download those National Geographic maps. They're so easy to read. Oh, a little piece of trash here. Pick that up. And then I got my backup map in case I get lost. I am pretty familiar with this area, so I know, you know, sun is in my southern sky. And then if I head west, we'll get to Crested Butte. If I head back east, we'll go through a couple of gulches from Crested Butte to get to the Taylor Park area. And if you were to keep going east, you'd end up in Sargent's. So anyways, we're gonna hit the road. This is gonna be an epic day. I can't wait. I haven't done any alpine riding this year, so we're gonna get way above the tree lines. Then we're gonna get into some aspens. So let's do this. All right. Chee! Look at those aspens. Wow, they're quite the sight. I love them right here where you got, some of them are still green. Some of them have totally gone. Some of them are right in the middle. Beautiful. You're looking at one of the biggest living organisms on the planet. Every single aspen tree is connected. This is all one plant. And it stretches for hundreds of miles. Give these aspens high five. High five, buddy. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah, this guy over here wants some love. Oh, high five. Real high five. Alright, we finally reached the trail. This is accessible by horse, bicycle, motorcycle only. This is the 5A2, and in typical Taylor Park fashion, it starts with a stream crossing. Here we go!
Just waiting for the rest of your crew.
Yeah. Do you have any news?
I met one at the bottom, and then I saw your guy going down on the beta. Or was it a gas?
Yeah.
And I had heard someone coming up before I met him. I told him slow down. Someone on a two-stroke was coming up, but the guy at the bottom was still waiting for 5 riders, he said.
Yeah, that's where we're right now.
But I stopped halfway because my racing bike had to cool off. I've never been up this. That's fun. But it's pretty aggro. Just kidding, I do it all the time. I don't really have much business being in second gear around here anyways. Back to first. Oh God. Favorite trails to just mountain bike down. I'm gonna throw her in neutral and see how far we can go. State of change here in late fall, beginning of fall. Nice little river crossing. Try to keep my feet dry. Did I splash you? I'll just stop in here on one of my favorite trails, the 405. I believe it's double top. My favorite places on earth right here. Especially when the aspens look like that. Man, so pretty. All right, we're almost to the waterfall trail. See you guys there. Gee. What's up, brothers, sisters, wahine, all my keiki out there, my Maui brethren, and my Colorado family. I love you. Thank you so much for joining us here at Enduro Solo. You may think I'm standing on a hiking trail, but nope, this is actually the dirt bike trail. on one of my favorite trails. This is a little billy goat section on the 405. We are heading that way. I managed to get my bike through, but my GoPro died midway, so you can see part of that clip. If you find yourself on the 405 and you're heading uphill, the main thing is you want to head left at this fork. If you go down there, you're going to have a really hard time unless you're Graham Jarvis. And just stick it to the left here. I took this high line here. I got nice long legs, so I was able to crawl there, keep my rear tire from spinning. Real careful clutch control and throttle control. You just want to edge it across here. It is at about a 35-degree angle, maybe a tad more in spots. But yeah, once you make it across this left-hand side, it'll drop you back onto the normal trail to get out. This is Crested Butte riding at its finest. I absolutely love it up here. You got easy sections divided by these brutal sections that keep anything but the more experienced riders out of here. The aspens are going off. We're heading back to camp. The sun is going down. We're gonna make some barbecue. Hopefully we'll get there soon. I know the puppy's missing me. We're gonna do some fishing, some boating, all kinds of stuff while we're out here. Mostly enjoying these beautiful fall colors. Check that out. Whoo! Anyways, I got about 2 hours of daylight left, and we're gonna start heading back. This gully down here, that's Cement Creek. So we're gonna drop down there via the waterfall trail, and then we're gonna take Cement Creek. There's a road that goes up towards Italian Creek and American Flag Mountain. Well, then we're gonna pop down the other side. I believe we're gonna be popping down just about over there where those aspens are. Anyways, I gotta get back to it. Glad I got my bike across. I'm out here solo. This is about as sketchy as it gets. So, you're doing stuff like this, make sure you're careful. Make sure you got your balance about you that day. All right. Probably the trickiest part on the 405. You want to make sure and take this left-hand fork here. You want to billy goat across these rocks, because if you take that lower line, you will not make it. So yeah, this is Crested Butte for you right here. Man, I gotta turn my damn idle up. Not the best place to kickstart your bike. Find neutral. Be happy you have fuel injection. Yeah, buddy. Welcome to Taylor Park. Alright, well, sorry my camera cut out there. That's the way it goes. Of course, perfect timing. Nice and easy here. Nice and easy. Take your front tire. Boots on the rock. Drop her down. Easy peasy. Well, I got some side step action. More billy goating. My left foot down, right foot on the peg. Take that front tire in line, let the rear do what it wants. And we're gonna have to drop it up in. Woohoo! Let's go off that side, buddy. Nothing like the smell of burning rubber. This is a fun little section. That's pretty good. All right, just got back safely to camp. I am completely exhausted. I'm gonna make some delicious food, watch the sunset. It's a little bit of a movie night. I am so tired. And anyways, thank you guys for coming along with me. That was an epic journey. We saw it all. We had Aspen, Jeep roads, alpine, super aggro riding, easy riding, you name it. But right now, I'm gonna get this gear off, take a nice hot shower, get that barbecue going. I cannot wait. I am starving.
What's up, everybody? Just back from that big ride, and you know what big rides equal? Those equal big meals. So we got our kitchen all set up over here. We got the nice little FSX Salem kitchen all ready to go. Outside grinds are gonna happen. We got the grill set up. We're gonna do some teriyaki chicken on the grill. Over here, we're gonna cook a little rice on the outdoor stove. And then I got some nice pickled vegetables here to go on the side. Get some nice acid in there with the saltiness. It's gonna be Ono. So we're gonna set up here, get this thing styling. It's gonna be delicious. After a ride like today, I could eat everything in sight. But I can't shout out on snacks. Gotta make some real food. And it's gonna be good. Our girl's out here hunting squirrels. Maybe we'll end up putting one of those on the barbecue, you never know. So we're gonna set up here and get this show on the road. One thing I will say about Taylor Park is, you better be ready. 'Cause out here, you think you're on an easy trail and then you come around the corner and it's like game on. So when you come out here, just be prepared. It is aggressive, but it is well worth it. Also, you coming out here on the weekends, please be aware of other people enjoying the trails. There's people on horseback, hikers, runners, and a ton of mountain bikers. So just remember, as a dirt biker, you pretty much have to yield to everything. You just stop, pull on the side of the trail, let them pass you. If they want to let you go, that's great, but just keep your eye out. People think that they just own the trails. That's not the facts. Dirt bikers gotta chill. But as long as we follow the rules, we can keep having fun in beautiful places like this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go and film some aspens, get some fishing in. But right now, my mind is on this meal. This grill is starting to heat up a little bit. Feeling good. In a couple more minutes, we're gonna throw the chicken on there, and then we're gonna start our rice. And that's pretty much it. Super easy camp meal. Just bring yourself like a salad or something on the side. You do mac salad, potato salad. Sometimes I like doing like a good Asian salad. You know, you get that nice Asian dressing, and goes so good with like a teriyaki and rice. Tonight, the pickled vegetables should be just right. So I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit. We'll check back with you guys when we throw this chicken on there. It's gonna be Ono. Boom. Do a quick check on the teriyaki. You can tell it's starting to get a little nice glaze on there. We're gonna dip that a couple times. I got a simple marinade here, just some store-bought teriyaki. I didn't have time to do one at home, but that's all right. Still gonna be delicious. I'll dip it a couple times, put it back on the grill. We're gonna get some rice going here. Just bought this little pot at a garage sale, perfect for the camper. And pretty stoked. I got this little kitchenette over here, outdoor kitchen area. Water and all my sauces, all my spices. It's gonna be delicious. Ooh, cup rice. Ooh. that chicken's smelling good. We're just gonna get this butter all melty in there. About 2-3 minutes, stirring it with the butter, make sure you don't burn it. Just get a nice little toast on there. Other people rinse their rice. I just toast it like fried rice in the beginning. Then I add my water. So 1 cup rice, 2 cups water, we should be good to go. And I just start moving the rice around until it's all coated with that nice coat of butter. Alright, we're gonna let that do its thing. Teriyaki probably ready for a peek. See what we got here. Yeah, we'll give it a little dip. Jack up on top. We're gonna flip her over at this point. Teriyaki has a tendency to burn quite a bit. So I'm just gonna turn it down to low. Cover it up. Let it bake nice and slow. Keep turning our rice. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so hungry right now. Oh, such a long day of riding. I was feeling pretty good about myself. No crashes, didn't drop my bike. Definitely veered off the trail a bunch of times, but saved it every time. And this place is gnarly. Gnarly, but super fun. I saw some beginners up there today. Saw some people going way faster than they should go. Saw people broken down. I saw it all. But what's nice about being up in a spot like this on the weekend is even if you're by yourself, as long as you prepare, there is a lot of traffic. So you're bound to have other riders. You've got bicyclists you got to watch out for, and hikers, and even people on horseback. But the more people in an area, you're more likely to get found if something does go wrong while you're out there solo. So it is kind of nice. While you are out here in the middle of nowhere, there are a lot of other people enjoying the space with you. So it was cool. I was meeting all kinds of cool folks on the trail today. There was one group of about 10 riders that, man, they were sitting around for about 45 minutes to an hour waiting for their group to come. So stuff happens up here. They either had a mechanical malfunction or someone got hurt, one of the two, or someone went off the trail and they were trying to get the bike back up. You gotta watch out, man. These trails are gnarly. Not for the faint of heart. But I love it. Tomorrow's gonna be a down day, mellow day, and sleep in. We're gonna hit up all these beaver dams over here and do some fishing. Should be rad. I saw a bunch of brookies. I'd love to catch some. I got some lemon and some garlic waiting for them. Just gotta see. Woohoo! Alright, back in the camper here. Meal is done. And I'm ready to chow down. Here we got our pickled salad, a grilled onion with teriyaki sauce, teriyaki chicken, and of course some white rice. We're gonna put some soy sauce on that rice and chow down. Gee, alright. Alright, let's see how she tastes. So good. Just what I needed after a big day of riding like that. And then we got the pickled salad. Cut the saltiness. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to shut off the camera. Me and the puppy are going to watch a movie and chow down on this delicious chicken. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Gee. Gee, what's up, brothers, sisters, wahines, keikis, all of you. Welcome to day number 4. Today is fishing day. And the puppy got all packed up. We are leaving camp.
We're gonna head down to Taylor Reservoir, set up the boat, do a little boating, do a little fishing, a little exploring. We're gonna go into town and get some pizza. It's gonna be a good day. I am absolutely wrecked from that ride yesterday. So now we got the truck in 4-low. We're just gonna ramble out of here, head down to the reservoirs and check it out. Should be a good day. Nice mellow day. I need that. My body is so sore. This place really does take it all out of you. But man, that was such a fun ride yesterday. Can't wait to do it again. Anyways, we're gonna head down Italian Creek here and get that fishing line wet. Hopefully we catch something today. I'd love to eat some trout. I got some butter and some lemon just waiting for it. But we'll see what happens either way. It's gonna be fun. I love it. There's so many people out today having fun. We got side-by-sides driving by, Jeeps, Tacomas driving by. We got the, of course, the Enduro guys riding by on their motos. This place has got a little something for everyone. Oh man, such a beautiful day. Well, this should be my last day out here. I'm gonna try to take full advantage of everything I can. We'll see you guys down at Taylor Park. All right. Scaring away all the fish. That's all right. We're just out here to have a good time. We're gonna go for a nice long walk. See how far we can get. All right. Sweet. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. This should do nicely for dinner, eh? Well, I think first catch with my new rod. I think best thing to do for good karma is to let this little guy go. There we go. Action. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Woo-hoo.